Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Jacqui's Closet, episode number 11. I dive into the behind the scenes of the filming, editing, and recording process of my most recent music video cover or original. This week's song was In the Light by DC Talk, which I absolutely loved every second of recording that song. It was so fun. I absolutely love DC Talk. It's nostalgic for me. It was probably the first band that I listened to that got me into music and harmonies. Believe it or not, I could start picking out different parts by listening to DC Talk. I used to dub Kevin Max's voice as Curly when I was a kid. It makes sense. I mean, if you listen to him, it's the vibrato. That's really what I meant. Covering DC Talk has been so much fun. If you have not seen my Jesus Freak video, watch it. My cover is awesome. The video itself is a little humiliating. I use a green screen. It's not bad or anything, but it's certainly not great. But the cover itself, the rendition that I did acoustic with all my harmonies, I'm really proud of that song. Scans on his back and hair on his face. I thought he was strange, but the locust he ate, and the Pharisees chose when they heard him speak. To the king, take the head of this Jesus free. What will people think when they hear the sound of Jesus free? And then In the Light, I would put this at my number 2 favorite cover, right next to The Greatest Show from The Greatest Showman. Golden Toodle. That's Gambit. He's 9 months old. He's a puppy and he's super cute. If he comes over here, I'll pick him up. Oh, here we go. Here's my baby. So you can say hi. Where's my little guy? Oh, look at this little cutie. Say bye, Gambit. Bye. And I have Missy on the other side. She weighs a ton. Even though she's 20 pounds, she is like a cement slab. So I'm not gonna pick her up. So when I was showing my daughters this video, it opens with a da-da-do, and my 6-year-old looks at me and says, "Why'd you sing that, Mommy?" And I was like, "Oh, little one, if only you knew." Kevin Max and his scatting throughout all of In the Light. And then you've got the one before the bridge. And then at the end, so Kevin Max and his scats, it was so funny when Anaya called me out because I never really quite thought about it. To me, that's just part of the song. So, but when she's like, well, why on earth did you do that? But my 8-year-old Jael came and had my back. She was like, well, that's what they do in the song. That's why Mommy did that. Now Jael, on the other hand, knows every word to that song. But yeah, DC Talk is like a remembrance of my childhood and like the good things that I really enjoyed in my childhood. So there's something about covering their things that makes me very, very happy with my work and with what I do. Totally forgot to do my shameless plugs. Please visit my website, JingleJacqui.com. You can see all of my work. I had 2 originals up there. I just watched some Christmas mashups that I made in 2018. I had bangs. I looked like I was 10. I did a mashup of Lord I Lift Your Name on High with Joy to the World during Christmas season, and I did a rendition of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That is a little bit embarrassing, but also like almost impressive. So that's up on my website. You can go to JingleJacqui.com, go to the videos section, and you'll see all of my old work and all of my most recent work. Look into my text jingles, guys. If you're looking to give someone like not a birthday card for their birthday, you can purchase a text a jingle where I send someone a jingle with their name in it. I custom record it with their name for you on your behalf, and I text the song with their picture to their phone. It is so much fun. It was almost featured on Shark Tank, and yeah, you can go to the Send a Jingle section on my website for that. You can also consider becoming a patron of mine. For as low as $5 a month, you get early access to my new music videos, and there is merch. Also, my husband and I, we launched our own website, theallsbrookfamily.com. We've been through a lot, and we've been in full-time ministry since we could ask to be part of that, basically. We've been through trauma. We are a blended family. My husband is a stepfather. So we cover a lot of Christian taboo topics. We want you guys to know you're not alone. You can still be a godly person walking through that process. Please visit theallsbrookfamily.com. Now, for those of you who know this song, In the Light, I'm sure you can sing it word for word, but have you actually thought about the words? Because I don't even think I had until recording this, and I was like, some of these like are bangers. Some of these verses, these one-liners, what's going on inside me? I despise my own behavior. This only serves to confirm my suspicions that I'm still a man in need of a savior. Because it makes sense. Like, we know in the New Testament where Paul writes, I do the things I don't want to do, and I don't do the things that I want to do. Oh, this wretched soul that I am, who can save me? And that part, the pre-chorus, kind of like embellishes that verse of the struggle between us, our body, our desires, and the spirit, and living in the light. I want to be in the light as you are in the light, and standing in the presence of God and letting him live through us as we stand in his presence. Oh my goodness, in the second verse, this disease of self runs through my blood. It's a cancer fatal to my soul. Every attempt on my behalf has failed to bring this sickness under control. Ugh. It's another banger. If you actually like, I'm gonna cover What If I Stumble One Day by DC Talk. The words to that too are other ones that just like get you in the spiritual gut. Like, I had no idea the depths of these lyrics were so good, because as a kid I just sang it like rally, DC Talk rally, you know? But man, going back and recording it, also one part that I love in the bridge, the fame that once did cover me has been sentenced to this earth. That's the bridge, and I love that one-liner. The fame that once did cover me has been sentenced to this earth. It stays here. It stays here on this earth. It's not going to heaven with us after we die. Any fame, any riches, anything that we gain through our own man-made attempts stays here. It's sentenced to be on this earth forever, and that's just how it's going to be. I really love the lyrics. I love DC Talk. I respect them so much. They've got great music, great content, great quality lyrics. Each album is completely different than the album prior, and a lot of those songs are very different from the song on the album. So you're gonna see a lot more from DC Talk by me, and I'm very excited about that. I love you guys so much. If you're tuning in live, thank you for tuning in live. Every subscribe, every watch helps me be able to achieve my goal of monetizing my channel and providing for my family. I hope you guys have a great week. Please comment, and if you're tuned in live, give me just a second. I'm gonna hand it right back over to myself. So JingleJacqui, take it away.